Okay, we're going to take a quick look at my EDC bag, but before we get into the contents of it, just want to say a couple general things. Number one, I use a tactical messenger bag, basically a Maxpedition Jumbo or that style, something small, rides on the side. It's not really a great bag for any kind of day hiking or if you have to travel long distances or if you carry a lot of weight. For instance, mine's always more than 12 pounds, 15 pounds maybe on a bad day. Not great for hiking with. A lot of people claim that they do it. I can't do it. It causes a lot of discomfort. I will, if I have to, carry it that far. I've carried it 6-7 miles at a clip. But it's not great. You're much better off with a regular day pack. Also, I don't carry a laptop to work. So, you know, the bag's not anywhere near big enough to handle something like that. I doubt you could even get an iPad or a, what's that Amazon thing. Anyway, it's not great for that kind of stuff. I also carry stuff in here that you shouldn't really be carrying around unless you know what you're going to do with it or how to use it. So there's that. Alright, this bag is a Maxpedition Jumbo. Had it since 2008. Carry it every day, rides in the truck, goes everywhere with me. Haven't been carrying it lately because I have this VanQuest Mobis bag. I've carried this for like 2 weeks. It's a nice bag, well built. But at Christmas time, I picked up this uber cheap UTG specimen, which is basically a clone of the Jumbo. Mainly just to see, you know, what $30 would get you. So let's take a look at it, alright? Okay, let's go over the contents. Start on the outside here. This is a handheld ham radio. It's a B.O.B UV5R Plus. Not really super big into ham radios. In fact, I just got this. My sons and I are planning on taking our tech license upcoming here shortly. So I don't really know a whole lot about this. Mainly right now it's just set to a NOAA station.
Frequency mode.
It was 30.11 inches and falling. At Andover, the temperature was 26 degrees. The dew point 11 degrees. And the...
It's a pretty nice radio, you know, for a cheap starter radio. It can pick up that weather station. I've hiked about 40 miles from here. Picks it up no problem. So I don't know how it transmits, but there you go. 27-ounce clean canteen. In this outside pocket, EMT shears. An SE3. Had this for a while. Nice knife. Underneath my flag, have a small magnet. Has a little hole in it so you can run string or some kind of thread through there and dig stuff out where you can't otherwise reach it. In this side pocket here, 5-hour energy, and the rest of the stuff in here is all a Sawyer mini filter. Speaking of the quality of the UTG bag, no, it's not a quality issue. Actually, this plastic bag was caught underneath the zipper. Okay, that's the squeeze bag, the syringe for backwashing, and the filter itself. Nice little filter, very cheap, good to have in case you run into a situation where you need to filter water. In this little stash pocket, there's some Catadine tablets for water purification. This top pocket, some TP from MREs, obviously. This is a little first aid boo-boo kit, Swiss Army knife, you know, handle all your little nicks and splinters. Some duct tape, couple handy wipes, lighter, mini Bic, EDCF challenge coin, rides in this little bag. The chances of me actually running into somebody from that forum accidentally and them challenging me, pretty slim, but I have it just in case. Okay, these are soda straws that were cut down and stuffed with, what do you call it, little fire starters in the form of cotton ball and Vaseline. Okay, that's the top pocket there. In this back pocket, there's the earpiece for that ham radio, so you can listen to it without disturbing anybody. Spork. And the ever important anodized Slurpee straw. Every once in a while you gotta treat yourself to a Slurpee. What can I say? This pocket on the flap, bandana. In this pocket, Altoids tin, just contains some more duct tape. Why am I walking around with that much duct tape? I have no idea. Buff, some Cliff Bars. Always good to have a little food stash away. Speaking of which, some Slim Jims. Much like the Slurpee, not really good for you, but in an emergency, lasts a long time and can stay in there. Right in the Rain notepad. This is the heat sheets. Emergency blanket, that over there. Some tea candles and some makeup pads that have been dipped in paraffin. More fire starters. Spare cells. These are rechargeable. Any loops mainly, and some white top Dora cells in a battery caddy. Couple more Bics. I don't smoke, but walking around with a lot of lighters. And the Suntu compass. I believe this model is a MC2. You know, pretty standard. All right. I tend to get lost, and my wife makes me carry that. No, I'm just kidding. All right, in the main compartment, it's winter time. I have a homemade fleece neck gaiter made by one of the kids, neighborhood kids. Sells them. He's a little entrepreneur. Okay, I have a lot of medical stuff in here. Z-Pack dressing, some Quick Clot, an Israeli 4-inch dressing. Tactical Response Ventilated Operators Kit. This has H bandage in here, a nasal airway, what else? Tourniquet, duct tape, you know, decompression needle. Again, none of that stuff should be used or carried by somebody who doesn't know what they're doing. Chest seal. And get rid of the bag now. I carry, also in that main compartment, this little bag. Basically, it's the remnants of a 10 essentials backpackers, you know, list. Backup flashlight. This one's a LED mag light. Not the greatest flashlight in the world, but I can keep it in this bag forever and I never miss it. Some potassium iodate rather. That's if you're having a really bad day. This is just regular Scotch tape. A lot of times I'm in the woods, get a tick, pull a tick off. I like to encase it in the tape. That way he's never going to get out. Lip balm. Sandpaper. Sandpaper is backup for this, so I can strike matches. Paracord. Swiss Army knife. Another emergency space blanket. A whistle. My wife calls that my no-no whistle. I guess she's afraid I'm going to get attacked. Magnesium fire starter. Candles. And a signal mirror. So everything in this little blue bag is really meant for when I do impromptu hikes, and the rest of it just goes everywhere I go. Alright, thanks a lot for watching. Hopefully most of that stuff was in frame and it's better than that first video. You guys have a nice day.